Alright, switching over to Metroid Fusion now.
Alright, I'm going to drop call so I can work out.
I thought you already worked.
Plug in my Game Boy Advance SP. No, I worked out yesterday morning.
Okay, you worked out yesterday morning. Got it. Well, I might see you later tonight because I'm going to try to finish Metroid Fusion tonight the best I can.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, I'm going to ask Kraid where I am progression-wise in the next 2 hours. Because if I'm not going to get close to the end, I might just end it off in 2 hours and then push this off to another time. Because, again, I don't want to go too late. But we will see. Kraid will be the determining factor where how far I go. But yeah.
Alright, good night.
I might see you later. Good night, Kyle. And then just me and Dorito Lord. Oh, in the meantime... switching over from, like, Heart Gold. It's been really nice just going back to Heart Gold, honestly. It was definitely one of those, like, really nice experiences going back. I don't know how many people grew up with Heart Gold. So luckily I can do see it. But you can't find what's strange. Droid station. Greater threat, yeah. Elsewhere is hypothesis, perhaps. Okay, yeah, I have to go check the survivors. Got it. I was just like double checking. But yeah, Craig, you better not fall asleep on me because I'm gonna depend on you when I will call it quits for this game. I can't guarantee safety. I really can't. James, should I save animals or should I kill them?
Follow your heart.
What'd you say?
What does your heart tell you?
To listen to James because he's the leader.
Can you pet them?
No, it's only kill them or save them. I cannot pet them. Glad you're here, Kraid. Oh, that's true. Skull does know. How do I get that? Wait, can I bomb? Yeah, I can. Okay, so it is a speed thing. I was like, has to be a speed thing. Yeah, Skull can also answer that. But yeah, I will go for 2 hours and I'll see where I am. So yeah, I'll let Kraid and Skull, you guys will determine whether I continue to try to beat this game or not. Without spoiling, of course. I just don't want to go too late. Because at the very least, I gotta get some rest and be on a semi-okay schedule. You guys too, by the way. Also, Kraid, how come you're not tired? If Skull went to... took a nap, how come you're not tired? Says Kraid. Then again, Kraid, you are on... You're back on, Australian time. It's like the good old days when I first met you with Matt. Remember those days where I just, like, see you all the time on Matt streams? I wonder if Matt's gonna actually continue his monologue. does the D room is again? Is that the directory? No, wait. Navigation. So recharge station, save station. What is the D room? Is that the one that security room? To open the doors, or am I wrong? I forget. It's only been a week and I already forgot like what the D room is. Data room, yes. It's the data room to collect the next suit upgrade. I was like, it had to be like the suit upgrade, and I was like, I don't remember what it's called for some reason. I'm just calling it the D room. Sounds weird. You guys ready to deal with me? But our schedule is messed up. Sleep can happen at random times for us. I mean, yeah, that's true. I think like I remember on Fanto's Discord, you were like, I just woke up for like, I think Goldie being like, hey, have you seen the thing? I was like, Jesus Christ, get your act back together. Oh God. Platform. Oh hey, animals. James, what should I do? Kill them or save them? James, you determine whether they live or not.
You should leave them alone.
Okay, so don't save them. Got it.
What?
You said leave them alone. That's like basically killing them, isn't it? I mean, back in Super Metroid, it is like that, though. Like, if you really think about it, Super Metroid. Like, in Super Metroid, if you left the animals alone, they would die on the planet, is all. Also, Kraid, aren't these the same animals from like Super Metroid? Like, these are the same exact animals that were rescued, like that escaped the planet. I don't know how, but they somehow escaped. So they are the exact same animals. So in canon wise, Samus saved the animals. Oh God. Danception, dude, Dan! Thank you so much for the raid. How you been doing, my man? I gotta give you a shout out. Sonic Adventure Battle. Oh man. Man, it's just so gas, yeah. I just recently restarted playing this like last week, and I was just like, you know what? It's time to actually beat this game, because I actually tried this game like probably like a decade ago, over a decade ago, and I stopped and I never completed it. So I was like, you know what? I'll stream it and do it. But yeah, how you been doing, Dan? It's been a little bit. How's your stream? How was Sonic Adventure 2? A game I never played, but been interested to try it. I never got around to actually getting it though. Oh, I have to proceed, I guess. Have you played Metro Fusion, by the way, too? It was hilarious. Had a voice chat with like 7 people talking about stories. Oh, that's funny. You know what? I'm actually gonna be playing another. Be playing a Sonic game. on my stream. I think, yeah, my first Sonic game on stream. And it's gonna be Sonic Heroes because my buddy Mike requested it as a game request, and I have the game. So I was just like, you know, I guess I could just try it. I don't know how long I'll play it, but Sonic Heroes actually has a bit of a story for me. 100% it. Fusion back on my 3DS. Oh wow, you did, dude. That's impressive. Yeah, I never 100% fusion. I don't think I will 100% fusion. I don't think I will. But I'll try to getting as many secrets as I can. I'm not also saying I'm not gonna guarantee I won't ever 100% fusion, but never know. Is that bad as Zero Mission? You know what's funny, Dan? There was a... So, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Pink Gorilla. They've gotten more national with their presence on the internet. And they're in, like, Seattle, so I'm nearby them. There was someone selling a... They just received a box copy of Zero Mission and a bunch of other, like, big advanced games of at the time. I posted it in my Discord in game discussions, and they had like a Metroid Fusion box, Battle Network 1 through 4 box. Like, they had a lot of these boxes, and I was like, I could try and get at least one of them, but man, I wish I had the money for it, and I don't have the money. It sucks. Zero Mission sucks to do that. I've heard Zero Mission is also pretty good though. At least from Kraid. Your Mission is a really solid game and easy, but 100% is fun. Would you say that it's the worst Metroid to 100%? I don't know how many Metroids you've played or seen, but I don't know about Zero Mission. A lot of backtracking and really hard secrets. Okay, so it is pretty bad. All the 2D Metroids, including Dread. Oh, nice. Actually, then that gives me a, like, okay. In your personal opinion, and you can explain it if you want, how did that not hit? How did it not hit? Just... Dude, I played all the Prime series, and personally speaking, I like 3 in the way of like its voice acting and like a little bit of its like style. It does feel a little small though. It could have been grander, but it just feels a little bit more small. It has better on the motion controls because it's designed for it. Metroid Prime 2 feels like it's a better overall Metroid experience because it's darker, it's a lot moodier, but it's a lot more of the Metroid style I'm feeling with when I played Dread and like now Fusion. So it's like I feel like Metroid Prime 2 is the best Prime out there, but Metroid Prime 3 is a good experience, and Metroid Prime 1 was a very big hurdle, and they did it really well. But I was gonna say, Dan, in your personal opinion, and you can explain it if you want, how do you rank the 2D Metroid games from like worst to best? What's your absolute favorite overall Metroid? And this could be like various reasons, just like playing casually, 100%ing, various gameplay. Like, I really want to know, like, in your personal opinion, because I've never played a lot of 2D Metroid games, and Metroid Dread was my first 2D Metroid to play. I've seen all of Super Metroid, and I'm playing Metroid Fusion. I have my gripes with Metroid Dread is all, but that's only comes from me, who has never grew up with Metroid ever and just trying to get into the series now. Worst one is the original Metroid 2 on Game Boy. So that's Samus Returns. Yeah, they remade it for 3DS. I am here. Still has fun spot problem. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, every game has its problems here and there. That's for sure. Metroid on the NES, so the original Metroid. Oh, God. Dang, that's not what I wanted to do. I have an idea what I want to do, but... Those two will always be bottom because of they are the first ones. Yeah, no, that's understandable. First ones usually are the worst ones in the series, but that also showcases, in my opinion, how the series grew as a franchise. Because, like, if they... Like... That's the thing, is like, a franchise... Like, if the first ones are the worst, I kind of feel like that's, like, the... It's not bad. That's actually really good, because then that means that the first ones should be the worst, because that's like the first stepping stone of a franchise. So, glad to hear that they, in your opinion, were worst. Next one would have to be Samus Returns to the Days. While I love it, it's very slow. Really? Well, I mean, I heard that it was like had some rough patches here and there. It's a solid entry to Metroid, is what I heard, but it has some issues. You can't bomb jump in here. Weird. Figuring out what to do. After that, zero mission just because the 100% requirement is souring my experience. You know what? Yeah, 100%ing games really does sour like actual experiences. I can see that, Dan. Like, I actually legit can see that, because I've 100%ed games. And some actually just made it worse. I've 100% Mario Sunshine, which made me see the game more problematic. 100% Treasure Tracker, and my God, I complained about that a lot. Like, 100% of games is just really difficult. So I'm missing something with my, with that room. I'm definitely missing something. If I can't navigate, like the navigation's not progressing, that means I'm definitely missing something in that room. AM2R isn't official, but it's easily the best Metroid 2 remake. I haven't tried it yet. Top there, here we go. I keep forgetting. Oh, why did I say no? I keep forgetting that Metroid only has technically 5 2D Metroid games, because Dread is like 5. It's such a long franchise. It's such an old franchise. It only has 5 2D games, really. Atmosphere. Metroid Fusion definitely has a lot of like dark entailment. You see like people getting controlled and stuff. To be honest, I'm kind of considering it, like, I played Dread, all of it, and so far I'm kind of considering Metroid Fusion. I don't know if Skull and Kraid would agree with me. I don't know if you agree with me then, but I'm kind of considering like Metroid Fusion, the darker than Dread, personally. Because they always talk about death and stuff like that, and heck, that was like in all of like any other Metroid. So it's like death is always going to be around, like everything. But you get to see like the literally the people die and get control, like in a sense their bodies, in a sense like actual human beings being moving, and then suddenly like, oh my god, this thing transforms to X parasites. Like, geez, that's pretty dark and foreboding. And I'm not counting Metroid Prime series right now. I'm thinking about like 2D Metroid, but comparing between Dread and Fusion. And personally, I kind of feel like Fusion is just darker than Dread. Let's see, Metroid Fusion is just so much fun, perfect difficulty and atmosphere. I can see where you're coming from about Dread. I mean, Fusion. Yeah, no, I get that. Like, again, I haven't even finished Fusion, and I honestly do feel like here's the thing. The robots, the Emmys, I think they're called Emmys. It's been a little bit. In Dread, they were kind of scary at the beginning, but they play. I kind of agree with like the reviewer said that after a while they kind of got more, instead of scary, kind of just like more tense and annoying is what I agree with. So the thing about Fusion, what I really like about it is that it doesn't overplay with the X Samus at all. And it's like it has like amount of like suspense with X Fusion. Like I haven't even seen her much, and it's already like, oh my god, she's so foreboding. Like it's impossible to beat her. But all the other Emmys that you fought, like you can beat them after like shooting them clearly with one mega cannon after you beat like a certain boss in each area, like over and over again. It's like it's, yeah. This one is like you haven't even been able to even battle her at all, or let alone like even survive any of the X Samus's attacks. I'm listening because I completely agree with everything so far. This is the big one here, though. Makes sense. 2 would be Dread, though. I think the Emmys and boss fights really elevated for me. Also, it has the smoothest controls in the series, especially when going to speedrun endings. You know what? I would agree with that. So far, in terms of bosses, Fusion's bosses were very much lackluster. Heck, Kraid has seen it all last week, and it was I kind of sped through a lot of the bosses. I'm missing something here. Am I missing something here, Kraid? Because I'm clearly here. I'm trying to find like if there's anything hidden, but I feel like I can't get past this. There is bomb jumping. So you can't, that is go down from here. Am I supposed to? Actually, wait. Is it over here? Oh, there it is. I didn't even see this. Yeah, I thought this room was super suspicious why I could go over here. Yeah, that one was just way too blended into the background, in my opinion. Also, one thing I will say, I complain about Fusion in terms of it's the grappling on the sides is a little bit awkward. It might be me, but I think it's like I think it's just personally I don't like the grappling on this thing. I think part of why I like Amy so much is the whole counter thing with them. There's so intense moments with that. You know, that also countering is a lot of fun. I still feel like the presence of them kind of deteriorates the more you fight with them. That's the thing. That's like I think my problem with Emmys and Dread is just because of how often you fight them and they slowly deteriorate. Number one is obviously...
I'm desensitized.
Yeah, desensitized. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Desensitized to the thought of just fighting them over and over again. Number one is obviously Super Metroid. It's easily the most enjoyable, entertaining master and one game that I've ever go wrong with. And I'm so sorry about the puzzle right now. Yeah, no, here's the thing. I'm playing Metroid for the first time in the sense of like 2D, a lot of 2D Metroids. I'm definitely not a person who is one of those people, like, in certain cases, it's just like, I can solve a lot of these puzzles right. That would have taken me definitely a little bit. I mean, I figured that room was there, but I kind of kept thinking of like, oh, it's somewhere up here kind of thing. But no, it was just probably one of those things I just really didn't see. But then again, this hatch right here behind a purple background is very blendy. So I think it's just like the art style didn't really work with this hatch specifically, is what I would say. That's the problem with it. As a Metroid fan myself, it being my favorite. I completely agree with your list. Honestly, Super Metroid is definitely one of those things that I feel like I should actually play instead of watching. It's a baby. I hope that they actually escape. Because they better not be attacked by SAX. Or Sax. Edacoons and the Decoros. I've met these intelligent beings before, but they seemed to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet them again here. In the past, they've helped me unleash abilities I didn't know I had, but where did they run to? I hope they're safe. Did they unleash abilities? You're gonna have to recap me on the story of Super Metroid. It's been a little bit since I last seen the playthrough, but did they actually help Samus with an ability? Because I did not remember that. The one problem I have with Super Metroid is the final boss. Makes sense. I know people love it from the story standpoint, but the gameplay standpoint, it's kind of underwhelming. You know, I actually do agree with that, Dan. Story standpoint, it's very emotional. Like, it is very emotional, and I think it's one of the best, like, things about what Super Metroid is. But, gameplay standpoint, yeah, it doesn't seem that great. It's like half cutscene, and at the end of that whole thing, you basically kill Mother Brain instantly. So it's like, it's not really that great. But that's only gameplay. Story-wise, so it's kind of like it's a balancing of just like which you prefer. Dread did a lot better, yeah. Yeah. Dread's just really hard though, especially with all the stuff it is. Also, hi Mike. I thought you went to bed.
Hi. I tried to, but I just can't get to sleep. So I'm like, you know what? Probably stay up till 2 or 3 and then get up at 7 like normal.
You gotta really fix your sleep, like, to actually go to bed at that time.
I did, but I ended up falling asleep to slap cam videos. I look into more of the paranormal stuff.
No worries. Anyway, that was fun to talk about. Yeah, no, Dan, I actually like here's the thing. Even though I'm not much of a Metroid fan, I appreciate games, and I like to hear perspectives of people actually hearing what they like about the games, which ones they really think, and I always like hearing opinions about it. It really does give a lot, so I really appreciate you letting me know about it. I gotta head to sleep, so yeah. Thanks, Dan. I really appreciate you for the raid. I thank you so much for the talks with the Metroid. I really do appreciate it. Get some rest, and I hope to catch you in another stream. And I hope you stay safe, man. Thank you so much. Catch you later for sure, dude. I'll peep in next time when you finish, hopefully. I don't know if I'm going to be finishing it tonight. I might finish it tonight, but I might also finish it maybe next week or something like that. But we'll see. You'll see. You'll definitely see. Anyway, thanks so much, Dan. And I'll catch you later. Get some rest, dude.
Have a good night, Dan.
So the survivors were not human. Most unfortunate. We can now confirm the deaths of all crew members. I imagined this was the case I had hoped, and I didn't read the last part. I believe the X only affected the humans for knowledge. That form is too weak for battle. I am sure the others were merely food for the X. Samus, I think they are evolving, growing stronger. Some are now appearing that resists your current weapons. HQ anticipated this and sent the power bomb data as soon as the hardware team finished it. This is your current objective. Download it immediately. Our choice of data room is limited to Sector 5, Arc 5. Now I get the power bomb. Good night. You know what I find funny is that how Ridley and Kraid keep coming back, even though, like, I think, like, Kraid keeps coming back because there's different variations of Kraid. But how does Ridley keep coming back? I only know the story of how Other M and I guess Metroid Prime did it, because Metroid Prime, he got rebuilt as Meta Ridley. What does Metroid Prime come into the timeline? Craig, do you know the timeline of Metroid? Because at least they're keeping up with the timeline of Metroid better than like Zelda.
Or Pokemon for that matter.
Oh, don't get me started. I think to me personally, Mike, I think Pokemon has the most jumbled up out of all the major franchises in the Nintendo. It's the most jumbled up timeline out of all of them.
Okay, out of Nintendo. I was about to say, I don't know.
Yeah,
because Dragon Ball has kind of that beat.
I mean, that Dragon Ball is an anime, but it's still, in the sense, I still say like in major Nintendo franchises, I definitely think, yeah, I think it's more jumbled up than Zelda, personally. Zelda's a little bit more easy, like a little more easy to follow than Pokemon's timeline. Because like, if you think about Pokemon, there's multiple other timelines, and then you just have to like, you keep pushing away what the heck is the next game in the timeline.
Yeah, that's true.
Zelda, at the very least, technically still has a timeline. It just has separate timelines. And Breath of the Wild is so far in the future that it says they all combine into one. So position again. Is your objective clear? Yep. Move out. I do. Metroid Zero Mission. 1, 2, 3. Are you sure 4 is gonna be part of it? Because you never know. But with Prime, we're not confirmed with Prime 4. Metroid 2, Samus Returns. Really? Oh, I need to turn off that command now because I'm done nuzlocking for tonight. Prime series is all together? And watch this, Prime would be then in a completely separate timeline, and then Craig would be like, well, Prime series is not together anymore. There must have been a really big gap between Metroid, first Metroid, and Super Metroid. Yeah, Metroid Dread is like definitely like a legacy a little bit. Well, I mean, like it's not much of a legacy because like there's all Metroids are extinct, and the only Metroid that really exists are like samples and DNAs, and Samus being part Metroid. Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what I just realized, Kraid? I just realized something that's actually very... I don't know why. I don't know why I just thought about this. What the... Oh, you can go jump to that. Okay. That's how you do it. Metroids are still around in the Prime series. They're still around in the Prime series, yes, but in Dread I'm talking about afterwards. It's not... They don't exist anymore. But you know what I just realized, Kraid? And I just realized this now. because we were talking about Prime, and I was thinking like, oh, Prime should probably get a limited edition, like it did with what was it? With Metroid Dread, right? The special edition and everything. Remember how Dread has special edition? And remember my rant about Best Buy's condition with special editions? So I just realized that with Best Buy, I also got Amazon, and I forgot to return my other copy of Best Buy Special Edition. And keep in mind, I didn't pay for it; they just gave it to me. So, I paid for a Special Edition, and I forgot to return my other Special Edition. So, Kraid, because I have this other Special Edition, give it take, it actually is in a little bit worse condition because of the corners. Would you actually like that? Because I legit have it in my room. I completely forgot I had it. I was gonna sell it, and I just like, you know what? Kraid is actually here, and he would prefer it better than anyone else I could sell it to. And I also got it for free. I legit got it for free. I didn't pay a single cent for that one. If you want a Kraid, it's all yours. I already have the special edition I want. Samus goes to exterminate them and Samus returns. Yeah, I remember that. That's why they all extinct. Speaking of which, I also still need to give Skull the promised card. I still have it ready and prepped. So what are you doing now, Mike?
I'm playing Pokemon Shining Pearl, trying to get past the Ice Gym. I completely forgot how to do this stupid puzzle.
Well, you could just bypass it.
You can't.
Oh, they fixed the glitch, right?
Yeah, they fixed it.
Dang. I couldn't complain about anything about the condition in this scenario. I'd be super grateful to receive that. Alright then. Along with that, I'll send the Skull her little card. I forget, like, who wanted me to sign that? Does she still want me to sign that? Because technically I could go by and still get it. I just have to ship it to you guys because I don't have the address. But yeah. I do apologize for it being like in more of a, like, you know, worse condition because of, like, you know, the corners, but you'll be able to get Dread in a special like a special box. I mean, you get 2 copies of Dread at this point. I mean, if you're fine having, huh? What did you say, James? Oh, that's it. Yeah, for sure. Let me know, Kraid. I'll keep it in my room still. At least now I can get rid of that thing because it's just been sitting on my floor and I keep forgetting about it. I find it funny that I just remembered it. It's like here's the thing. I just remember it, and out of all the other times, I could have been like, yo, Kraid, I got this special edition. Like, we've been talking more often than just like this time. Like we've talked before, and I just remember this. Heck, I'm like playing Metroid Fusion, and I just remembered it. It's like, Jesus, I must have really spaced out on that. Like, I also, it's not even like in a corner of my room. It's literally right behind me. It's like underneath that blanket you saw me like doing a workout. Like, it's literally right in there. So it's just like, I keep passing by it. I just forget about it. It means so much to me. No worries, Kraid. Like, really. Again, like, I have no Interesting. Oh, there it is. I have like no reason to keep it in my room outside of just making money off of it, but I'm not like
But
it sacks. Oh god. Ah! Ouch, 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 ouch. Run away! Ah! I almost died. Whew, that was close. But yeah, no, Kraid. Again, it's just sitting in my room. And especially since I didn't lose any money from it. Like, I really didn't. I really don't have much of a reason to sell it outside of just making more money. So, if you want it, then I'm more than happy to just give it to you. It's just crazy how difficult it is to get a special because I wish I didn't have to it be so difficult for people. That's true, yeah. It is a little difficult, but I guess I managed to get you unintentionally a copy of it. Yeah, I also see it on sale now every once in a while, but definitely more rare now. So yeah, it is still possible to get it. It's just, yeah, as you mentioned, it's more difficult now. Because you know how people are with those type of stuff. Of course, Skull. Skull, why are you gaming? Why aren't you paying attention to me, Skull? You're supposed to be on my stream and supposed to be watching me, not gaming. How could you?
more than likely, I know what Queen is playing.
And she's gonna throw you a curveball and saying, "No, I'm playing Doom Eternal."
Doom, 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 doom,
Doom, doom, doom, doom. Anyway, I heard about my card. You don't have to sign it if you don't want to. I just thought it'd be cool. Oh no, I'm fine with signing it. I'm just wondering if you still want it, and at the same time, what kind of signature do you want? Because I can either go by Blazer or go by Nick or Nicholas, like my actual name and stuff. I do not care on that regard in that sense. I mean, if I sign it and I become a celebrity, Skull can say that I signed it before I became super famous, so you have bragging rights for that. That, in the sense, I could say that, Skull, that if I were to sign something before I became uber famous and you have it, that you have full-on bragging rights for it. Like, actually. You have full-on bragging rights to just be like, I got Nick to sign it before he became like a multi-millionaire businessman or something. I don't know. Are the amiibos still available in the market? Yeah, they are. Well, they are plenty. I've actually, like, I've legit walked into GameStop multiple times on, like, many occasions. Like, even like, the last time we met Mike in person with Emoto,
Yeah.
I saw Metroid Dread Double Pack amiibo. I saw that. I think Mike can maybe vouch for it if he remembers it, but I definitely saw it at the GameStop where we went to, in that mall. So, if you need help with that crate, I can easily get that for you too. Cause I'm a gamer, bro. That's such a low. Oh no! Oh. Oh, you game. You think you got me, but you can't. Got myself. See, I'm faster than you. All right. Also gaming. That's such a bad excuse, Skull. No one uses cause I'm a gamer, bro, to excuse themselves from anything. But let's see. It wasn't Rune Factory 4, by the way. And also, of course I want to go by Blazer, and so when you get partnered, I have bragging rights. Okay. Yeah, for sure. You have full-on bragging rights if you get, like, autograph. I think, like... I'm trying to think. Like, I'm legit trying to think right now. If I signed anything as an autograph, not like regular, like, you know, regular signing in anything. And I don't think I signed anything as a regular autograph before, because no one ever asked me for it. So in a sense, Skull, you would be like literally my first person that I would actually sign something for. So you will get bigger bragging rights for being the first person, in a sense. So there's that.
I wonder if people consider like any value in like having a device that has like an authentic message from someone who then became famous. Like in a roundabout way, is that a signature of sorts?
I guess so. But I mean, many people will try to think of different ways to get around things. I'll see if there are in my area. If not, I'll let you know if I need help finding amiibo. No worries, Kraid. Like, again, let me know. Probably, like, find someone soon, because I actually don't know how long it's gonna be before they are actually a little more difficult. Then again, the Skyward Sword amiibo was really hard to get at some point, and it's not that hard to get now. So I would say just like it's still some time, but probably like better to just say be sooner than sorry. You can put Blazer, then ask aka Korean Buddy. Alright, I could do that. I need to signature that well because I don't want a fat pulver. I'm gonna give you like a cover, by the way, so that sleeve will be have the signature. So better make note of that right now. Did I save the animals? James told me no. Just stare at them and watch them die and suffer. So if you want to blame anyone, blame James. Actually, wait, I'm actually curious. Can I say a bad word? No, you can't say a bad word. Control yourself, Skull. Aw, dang it. You can replace it with a kid-friendly word. Uh-oh. puts 100 points in a swear jar. Fudge. Why would you let them die? What did they ever do to you? They did nothing to me. As far as I can tell, I've never played Super Metroid. I've never played Super Metroid. I've only seen it, so technically speaking, they never saved me or anything. I gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. Don't worry, Skull. They'll come back in a second.
Who's coming back?
Animals. Skull wants animals to be alive, and I said that they're very likely dead. But, you never know. They might come back.
Yep, it's true.
Animals come back when you least expect it, basically. That's the thing we're going through with this.
True.
Wait, is this it? Oh, there we go. Like something is going on. The lights are flickering. I'm glad I was gaming. I couldn't watch you let them die. Actually, in actual seriousness, Skull, I can't even kill them. I had to let them go. Maybe they're on my ship. Are they on my ship? I can't choose to save them, that's the thing. And I can't choose to not save them is what I'm saying. Reactor core has gone offline. That's why all the other stations says they're down. Elevators and the hatches won't work because this doesn't bode well. If you can get to this point, you may be able to start the auxiliary power system. Then we can figure out why this main silo went offline. Is your objective clear? By the way, I asked you to return here to tell you. Some strange creatures have boarded your ship. I confirmed that they were not ex-hosts and gave them a berth or something. Do you know anything about these strange creatures? Were they the source of the healthy bioscience earlier? Very well then, their presence in the midst of this disaster must have some significance. I'll keep them here. See, there they are, Skull. They literally traveled to Samus's ship. I like how they knew which ship it was Samus's. Okay, so I wanna... Oh, I can't open that door because silos are offline. The only possible way... Oh, hey. That's a shortcut area, that's for sure. That's important to know for later. I like how the main silo is also offline. Yet the navigation and other save stations are still working. Is there like a very limited amount of power source to give? Or is it like they're on their own power sources? How does that work? The husk is gone. It didn't work. Oh no, I knew where to go, Skull. I was just exploring a little bit. Because I thought I could, like, you know, just see the... where that led, is all.
Bless you.
That's it. I guess this is a new meaning of leaving a husk of your former self behind. This is gonna be a nightmare. I have this spot. I mean, it's already creepy. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Are you still playing Rune Factory, Queen?
I don't know if she is right now, or she's focused on, like, she says she's not playing Rune Factory right now.
Okay.
I mean, she is playing it still. It's just, like, one of those things, like, is she playing it now? I don't think so. Again, this is like, I think with Fusion, it's still creepier to me than Dread was. This is more giving me eerie feelings than Dread did.
I can never get used to this game because literally it was just way too hard for me.
It's not for everyone, for sure. Yeah, the only reason why I'm like having an okay time with it is because I have adapted with a lot of different games. So it's one of my things is that I definitely have the skill set to play mini games like this kind of thing with some challenges. Is what I would say. Not saying that well, I guess I am trying to say I'm like a better gamer than most people. But I'm not trying to say that in a rude way. I just play a lot of different games.
I can understand that.
I was on Bayonetta, now I'm watching you since you got upsets. Skull, you just gotta let me know beforehand when you not watching me. That's all. Bombs for days. Is that the Maximilian .exe? He has an
There's
underscore.
Max.
Is that the underscore Maximilian EXE? Bombs for days. I mean, I could just pow bomb this place, but where's the fun of just bombing everything?
Why is it always hard to find the right ones?
I think that's the point, yeah. It's like Hangover gone, full day later. It sucks that you couldn't join the Undrena tournament earlier today. Hope you're doing well though, Max. Yeah, you missed earlier me playing my Nuzlocke, which didn't end too badly. I didn't lose any. Oh god. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay.
How are you supposed to escape that?
Am I supposed to? Oh, I just have to wiggle out. Oh, I see how it's supposed to be. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I already lost a lot because I didn't really realize I could just keep wiggling. I know, Skull. I know, Skull. I already saw that. Try not to backseat game me too much because I'm purposely trying to figure this stuff out. Though I am probably going to have to get a restart for this one. I felt bad since not a ton of peeps entered. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, I had to restart that because I messed up on a lot of that fight. That was not a bad boss fight. I just didn't wiggle out. I didn't try wiggling out right away. That's my end than anything.
That's alright.
Oh, did I have to talk? Oh, I didn't talk because I have to go into the ship. That's a weird checkpoint. Let's see. So I felt bad, yeah. Now, Melon banned me for Andre stream preview. I saw that. That was like pretty funny. But yeah, no, I get that. I wish more people did enter, but it felt bad. I felt bad. Go back, instant save afterwards. Yeah, I could do that, yeah.
Wait, did he just ban you from Andre just because, or?
It's because like Max was like, oh, I could join, like, it's like it's like just wait for me, and then it's like wait, no, and blah blah blah. It's like he was just trolling around, and then Andre got like funny upset kind of thing, not seriously upset.
Oh.
And then it'd just be like, oh yeah, one of his mod friends basically banned Max, and then unbanned him, and then banned Max, unbanned him like multiple times.
So they were doing it just to kind of
Get
That's
like
pretty
literally
great.
get back at Max for being like such a troll.
That's pretty great. I'm surprised you don't take any fall damage from that.
Max is like Samus has a super suit, I guess. You can think it like that.
Where is my super suit?
Where is my super suit?
Where do you live?
Woman, you better tell me my super suit now.
The
Oh,
world's in danger.
My humans in there.
Yep.
It was mainly because I didn't want people to wait for me. Makes sense. That's why I said JK. But you saved that ship, right? Nah, it's fine. I just have to remember that for next time. I mean, I know how to beat the boss now, so I just have to better myself with actually figure like better timing with it. Not that timing, but yeah. I legit was considering playing. If I didn't have my commitment to my Nuzlocke, I might actually have considered like just joining randomly, even though I don't play Melee. The only problem with that is like, one, I have to install Melee. Well, I think I actually did. Oh, I have to get like the whole network thing working, and I don't have any of that ready. Yeah, if I didn't have my prior commitment to my Nuzlocke, I might have actually considered actually just joining Andres for a little bit. It did suck that Andre didn't really have much people turn up. I mean, you can't expect everyone to turn up every month, that's the problem. The only thing that really bothers me about this boss is having to do the whole route again. I mean, the thing about it, Kraid, is that I could technically just go back to my ship. No. No, I have to do this route over and over again no matter what. So yeah, technically, yeah, that's the thing. Also, Max, didn't you beat this game not too long ago? I'm pretty sure I saw you play this game before. I didn't really watch much of it because I was trying to, like, not keep myself spoiled from this game too much. I'm pretty sure you beat this game a little bit ago. What was that Metroid Zero mission? I think it was... I'm pretty sure it was this mission. No, not this mission, just this game. I'm fairly confident to say it is. That's why I was kind of to add a player count. Yeah, no. Again, like Max, I would agree with that. And understandable too, like very understandable. It's not difficult, just a time waste. I hated this boss, and then I hate it now. Hollow Knight, it's Hollow Knight with the boss paths. I thought it said boss pants, not boss paths. Yeah. No, the only thing I find this boss is, like, it's just creepy. I hate spiders, to be honest. Dodging it is kind of hard. But then again, you have to really know the trajectory and everything. Gotta know the Pythagorean theorem and everything. Taking a little bit of fire damage just so I can get, like, a lot of damage in is better than not. But then just, like, getting a little bit. As long as I have a lot of health, I can easily beat this. Speaking of which, oh god. Just seeing if can I do like this? I got a lot of missiles. Come at me, bro. Okay, it's not working. How is it moving? Oh, I can shoot it from the side. Okay. I can see why Skull hates this boss. Oh, shoot. Oh, all right. This fight. Good thing I have a lot more space than, like, the water one. Whew. Oh, that was so close. Second time. Next time is a try. God, that was, like, a little nerve-wracking. That was actually a little nerve-wracking because I was, like, legit messing up on that last section. I did it! I did it! I did it! Save rooms and recharge rooms are now back online, but with only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatches will work. Okay, so it's just that. Without the main silo online, we're still stuck. Okay, so I couldn't save or navigate. Okay. I believe the source of the problem is the vegetation you saw earlier, choking the reactor core components. Is your objective clear? We'll have to find the source of those roots to proceed. You can shoot those with your regular beam to get more X health and ammo out of it. Also, yes, I hate that boss. I mean, yes, I could have just shot, like, my I think yeah, so I could have shot like my beam at it for health, but honestly, I like my missiles to do more power. Because I have so much missiles as well. Missiles. But no, yeah. Out of all the bosses, that was definitely the more annoying, difficult boss. But it's on the more annoying side than actual difficulty. Fun. So in a sense, Skull, I'm with you in that regard. I remember jumping and doing this in Metroid Prime was very difficult for me. Timing was really weird. Just in case you need health. That's true. I did need health, but I was a little too stubborn. What can you say? What should I do? 'Cause you got the power inside of you. Never easy to make a choice. I wonder if it's any over here.
I'll probably be up till about 3.
I mean, that will determine whether I continue this playthrough or finish it up another time. Oh, there's a hatch. Well, you did very well. Thank you, Kraid. You know what, screw it. Ah, the tray. I literally jumped right into Samus. What am I... What are you thinking? What were you thinking? Closest recharge station would be my ship. And... let's see. Spend some time to go to recharge station or never learn your lesson and just go for it. Alright, place your bets, people. What do you think I'm gonna go for? If you chose C, that I will do both, then you are weird and oddly correct. There's seriously no recharge station around here? I figured that they would at least provide a recharge station. How am I still up in the air? I was wondering if I could just hide as a ball there. Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Actually, I'm probably gonna go ahead and go now. Try it again.
Maybe you sound like a little bit tired.
Yeah.
I wish I had a
Alright,
screw tape.
have a good night.
Good night. Take care, Mike.
Yep. Have a good night, guys.
Good night, Mike.
Good night.
Okay. Alright, one thing I really don't like about the space jump, like I really don't like the space jump in like many Metroid games, except like Dread is the only one that it made it okay, like it was pretty, but this one is like, I don't know, I'm trying the jumping, and it just seems like my timing always gets slightly off, but I keep pressing it right. So I don't know if it's like just the delay, the latency, or even the, like, what is it? I don't know if it's, again, the delay, the latency, the just how timing is. Space jump is just really... No, I mean, I'm trying to press it, and it just really feels like it needs to be more precise or something. I don't know. I'm trying to press it. I think I got the rhythm down, and it just doesn't go up. And I'm not counting the enemies. See, right there. I was pressing it like the same rhythm, and it still made me drop a little bit. That's what I'm talking about with this game. Is just, it just feels like, it feels like the space jump is not as precise as it could be. So do I have to add the... I guess I have to do that. This is going to cause me a lot of deaths because I'm trying to figure out where to go. I'm not going to use a recharge station. What are you talking about? The one thing I hate is the bugs just flying at you. Oh, come on. I was pressing A there. Like, that fall was straight up, like, not what I was trying to intend to do. It just really does feel like, I press A. Or no, not press A. It's pressing B, right? No, it's A. Like, I press A to jump, and it doesn't register. I shot you, Samus. I'm gonna keep doing it. We're gonna be here all night if we're gonna keep doing it. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, you can freeze them. Oh. What did you say?
Oh, you're being hunted.
Yeah. Hey, this isn't Metroid Prime Hunters. This is Metroid Prime... This is Metroid Fusion. Which means I have to, like, fuse with you. That's my pickup line. I approve. Come on, I fell into that. I know it's the worst pickup line you ever heard. Want even worse pickup lines? Let me know, because I'm not the best. Yeah, there we go. Again, I'm too stubborn to go back. I could have like just gone back and charged and then just have probably passed this part already. Ow. I forgot you can shoot through walls. I was close. Who stays still? I don't. Staying still is a coward's way. I never stay still. Because I have ADHD, so staying still is literally impossible for me. Well, not impossible. My ADHD is different in that regard. I do get fidgety is all. I have to fuse with you. Hey baby. Are you my Samus? Are you Samus? Because I'm sure I'm a Metroid trying to yeah, suck your life. I know, Craig can probably come up with a better pickup line. Oh, so there is no way there. Got it. So you do stay still for this one. How does Samus like that SAX Samus disappear? Because it's like, you know. Oh, you can just go down there if you knew it. Oh, God. Oh, they do suck to you. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! That's why, like, it's so frustrating with this, with the, space jump. I know, I'm not the biggest fan of any space jump. Maybe Dread a little bit, but not really. Skull, can you please not, backseat game? Like, actually, I'll let you people know when I need a backseat game, but I actually did want to figure out where to go by myself, Skull. So I do appreciate you letting me know, but I do actually legit like to play this game, trying to figure out some stuff on my own when I can. It's okay, Skull, but please just keep refraining from it. It's just one of those things that I want to play this game and figure stuff out. Metroid is an interesting game, yeah. Still not my type of cup of tea with a lot of things. Though, I don't know, I still like Prime more in a sense. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ah! Crud, I wanted to see if I could speedrun that. I'm gonna go to Dread next time I stream. Oh, you did stream Dread once? Ever since you got it? These guys do so much damage. Come on. Oh, come on. Again, I hate the space jump. Crate says this is like the best space jump out of all if you're not used to it. But honestly, this feels... I'm starting to feel like this is the worst out of them all. Because Prime was a little... I don't know if Prime was more consistent. Honestly, I don't know. 2D Metroid, the only one I have is Dread. And the Prime, the space jump there was very awkward too. Space jumping is just really not a good concept of a mechanic. Oh, you meant it's not the best? Okay. God dang it. Dread is 100% Dread and it was so much fun. When you say 100%, do you mean like you got all the endings, Skull, or you just 100% all the items? Okay. There we go. Take it easy. Oh god. Got all the items? Yeah. Same here. 100% in that regard. Technically 100%ing would be like getting all the endings too. Actually, Max, would you play Metroid Dread over and over again just to get all the items? Or just like one of those games you only play usually once? Because I know Metroid has like multiple endings. Metroid has always have like the time of like, can you complete it as fast as you can or not? It's also like the first Metroid has multiple endings depending on how fast you play it, kind of thing. You okay, James?
Mm-hmm.
Some play this time fast. Yeah, same. Metroid's definitely one of those games I definitely... Oh, what? Oh, no, I bombed jump. I could have made it, but I bombed jumped. No. Oh. I know I know I could just stay still, but I honestly want to try it this way. I think this is like a speedrun strat like this, if you can do it right. Yeah. Actually, Max, you played a lot of the Metroid games. I don't know which ones you have played. I was actually talking to Dan, like, earlier, who rated me. And, Kraid agreed with his list. But I was like, what 2D Metroid game is, like... Or what Metroid game is your favorite so far? Out of all of them you played, I guess. I don't know how many you played. I know you played Fusion. I'm pretty sure you played Zero Mission. I don't know if you played any other one. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna have enough health for this. I like how Samus does that. I'd say X doesn't check behind the pillar. So you haven't played Super Metroid? Weird. I thought Kraid would have at least let you play Super Metroid. Did I go up there before? No, I didn't. Yeah, there's nothing up there, okay. So it is just to the left. To the left, to the left, left, left. Oh yeah, this part. I was here before. I'm not until I fully beat Samus Returns. Oh, you haven't beat since Samus Returns yet? I'm surprised. I thought you beat it by now. Stuck on a part. Yeah, makes sense. Every game you get stuck on something. Oh, there's a save room. Yeah, I spent like a good 30, 40 minutes just doing all that crap, so yeah. Oh. I was trying to check the time on my phone. I got attacked. This guy had no chilling time.
I watched a short video on subpixel animation.
What?
I watched a short video on subpixel animation.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's like how they animate things, like when they didn't have the resolution to really animate separate pixels to look like something, they would just use what the limited pixels they had to make it look as if the pixels were moving when they were just kind of adjusting to a different shade or something.
Oh yeah. Just don't have to go through all that again. Plus, with the living situation and finding a job, I haven't had time. No, it makes sense. I haven't had time to do my stuff that I wanted to do. I'm still trying to work on gaming and stuff like that, game developing, as well as doing my other projects, even YouTubing and everything. I want to do that stuff. I'm trying to find the time to do it now, but it's pretty difficult because I've been trying to focus on getting a job first and foremost. Oh, there we go. A lot of health.
I'm not just stuck in the corner.
Yeah. Do I just jump? Can figure this out. I was trying to save back there, but I fell. So I have to redo all that again. Yeah, I got stuck in something and I couldn't move. It's over here. So up there was the right way, I'm pretty sure. So that just like tells you to go over here. Really, that was just like a waste of time in that space over there then. Also, I hope you get your living situation situated, Skull and Kraid. Has Kraid gone back to, been able to go back to work yet? Or you guys are still like in a sort of lockdown situation? Come on. There we go. No, he hasn't been able to yet, but he will soon. Glad at least he's able to soon. I know it's like a tough situation, but oh god. How do I... Wait. Am I supposed to just... Let's see. Me having COVID kind of ruined that for him. Oh, you got COVID? Oh, right. No, you did get COVID. I'm sorry. So many people have COVID, and it's hard for me to remember who had COVID. I remember Max having COVID. Kelly didn't get COVID, but Matt got COVID. Like, there's so many people that I knew who got COVID. And it was just like, man, really? Oh god, I really hate this. I think like the worst aspect of almost all of Metroid. Like, Dread was a little bit better. But they really should have perfected spin jump, because my god, I'm having prime flashbacks all over again. Oh come on, not again. This section is hard. And again, like, there's a lot of reasons why I don't like Metroid. Because it's just like... I wish I had the Metroid Prime scanning. That one at least was holding my hand. Oh, Kraid avoided it. Surprising that Kraid avoided it, with especially you two being so close to each other. Now, let's try this again. just gonna keep doing this because I want to avoid those plants. Don't know how to get out of them, but... I know this is using a lot of super bombs, but I don't care. I mean, it is doing damage no matter what. I mean, these are called power bombs. I'm calling super bombs. Oh god. Going with a rhythm here. Oh, you're changing. You're changing. It's like literally a rhythm going back. Oh, right. This thing. God, are you kidding me? Wait. Oh, come on. Why is the water so hard? Okay. I have to say, Kraid, that room, I don't know if there's like an easier way to do it. But I definitely say that whole boss fight, first off, dropping you in a room and instantly getting into a plant and unable to get out in many ways, not fun. Secondly, that boss fight, is like... Secondly, the water physics really is really annoying. I mean, I could... Oh, God. God. Okay. Try this. There we go. There we go. Now I have more health and more super bombs. I wonder if my blaster does more damage than missiles. Not really. It's so far not doing any more damage than shooting at missiles. I'll have to say that. It's like it's better to just shoot missiles, but it's like you have... It's just faster to shoot missiles at this point. Oh, no! How am I supposed to get out of here? How am I supposed to get out of the plants? Is there no way to get out of the plants? Hold jump. Alright, I can hold the jump. Yeah, I'm mashing to jump. Yeah, I'm still not liking the room. That's like probably one of the least designed rooms in this game. It's like, yeah, they taught you how to hold jump. But that is usually not how someone goes about. Yeah, it's hold jump. That's usually not how someone goes about when they're panicking. Is what I would say. Still one of the least designed rooms in my preference.
Justin did an ara.
Did he? What happened?
You're the on Grace's stream.
Oh yeah. I'm wondering, should I do ara because it's now becoming a thing all over on Twitch.
Ara.
I mean, I could just do a ara. So water, yeah, you just hold, but in panic-wise, no one hold jump right away. Is just what I want to say. They really should have, like, done better than that. At least, I don't know. Make it so the flowers, at least. Oh yeah, here we go. A little bit more space. Why do you have to shoot every single time I shoot at you? Oh, come on. Yeah, that whole boss room, I'm not liking. That was like by far the most annoying fight I have to deal with. Yes, I mashed A, but I feel like who doesn't mash A as their first instinct in a lot of ways? Like, seriously. This whole like section, like how you have to run away from the Parasite X. Like you have to run away from Parasite, the X-Parasite of you. And then you have to go through this whole entire thing with almost no saving, recharge, or anything like that. And what's more, it's just going through this whole thing. It's just... It may sound like I'm like being just upset about the game. Honestly, I feel like at this point it's a little justified to say how this section is by far the worst thing I've experienced in Fusion. Everything else was fine for the most part. Spider 1 was, yes, hard, but these bugs are by far so annoying to dodge. The space jump, when you get it, you start figuring out that it's a very monotonous, like, it's so not tuned right. And there's no recharge station nearby. Like, I don't know, this section is just really... This is poorly designed in some aspects, in my opinion. I get like there's some of the chasing, but this is like too long without any like recharge. This is like, you basically make somebody who's trying to play this game normally and casually on like easy or medium, and then suddenly say, let's go the hardest mode ever. Like that's what it's literally feeling like right now. It's just, you're designed this game to be like, oh, let's casually get you through a lot of things. That's finding some recharge. Like, you designed this game to be like a nice paced thing with some difficulty, and then this ramps up to 20 for somebody who's expecting a more simpler time. That's what I don't like about this, is that this section really doesn't feel... It doesn't feel like a good placed section, and it's all instant. You didn't have time to breathe. You don't even have time to do stuff. I like, assuming I don't even get that energy tank, I don't even have that much energy. And like, you have to go through a lot of sections. It's like, basically, I really don't like this section. I really don't. And all it comes down to is just how they designed the boss, this level. It's not paced well. Honestly, I probably would have quit this younger if I got to this section and never touched it again. That's what I would say. If it was my choice to, like when I was younger, to just drop this game and never touch it again, I would have. Definitely would have never touched this game again. Just because it was just like this specific section. Also, the space jump is like, again, really awkward. So there's Metrovania supposed to be difficult. I'd say experienced gamers would play this. Would play this game. Yes, this is a game, but again, I would like my challenges to be proper challenges, like paced well. Like, I was expecting like difficulty, yes, but the fact that they threw such a curveball here, and the longevity of this with barely any saving, it's not fun. It really is not. It's not, it's like, it gets to a point where it's not much of a challenge, but more so a battle of endurance. And that's what I have to say. It's just like, it's not exactly fun. I just wanted to get this part right here. This section specifically is very poorly paced. Especially since the enemies really do hit hard. Hey James, you gonna redeem another Arara?
I'm trying to go for one more, that's it.
Huh?
I have enough for one more, that's it.
Oh god. Do you want an Arara? Because I can do it right now for you.
They've gotten more expensive.
How much? Are they still 3,000?
Yeah. They
Yeah,
used to be like 1,000.
used to be, yeah.
And I guess they got too popular. She's like,
There's like a lot of husks here. There's a lot of husks here. These bee things are like one of the worst enemies. They're so they're aimed heavy at you. because I goofed off so much, very likely, I'm not like, you know, I don't even know what I was gonna say. I just lost my thought. Whatever. What? What? You've restored plasma beam functionality? Most unexpected. Even so, continue to avoid the SAX too. It too may be stronger. And it still lack a few abilities crucial to survival. Wait a second. More trouble. Hold on. I've isolated the cause. There's been an explosion in the ARC data room. Let's go to Sector 5. The objective clear. Looks like just finding out what's causing it. Yeah, no, I know what I was gonna say. If I didn't goof off during like the whole battle going to Samus and like actually maybe like recharge and stuff like that, maybe I wouldn't have such a difficult time with Samus. But given that, that's still like a long time for recharge, going through all the path and winning the Lily and all that stuff. Definitely still like such a section like that. And unforgiving like save stations is really like not good design in my opinion. I'm sorry you've had a really difficult time with this, everybody. If you remember when you played Fusion and the review on it was constantly frustrated, and not only that, but I bawled my eyes out a few times. I gave pros who speedrun this to look at it. Streaming like this makes it more difficult. Again, like, I'm not having like a terrible time with Fusion, okay? I've been enjoying it mostly so far because it's been pretty straightforward with a lot of things and pretty simple. I like the horror aspect of it, like the atmosphere. My gripe right now is the space jump, all right? Space jump for one, and it's always been like that. Like, I've griped about it in Metroid Prime. When I played Metroid Prime 1, 2, and a bit of 3, like, the space jump was never my big fan. All right, it sounds cool on paper, but honestly, it's never great. I've always had difficult time timing everything, and this one just feels much much worse. Like, the timing is so inconsistent. I will try jumping, and then it will just fall. Like, it's much worse than Prime, and it just feels, that's like, why is it so bad? And then that whole corridor section, like, again, ignoring the fact I goofed off for like a good 40 minutes and just trying to challenge myself. That's like a whole corridor, getting to the boss, fighting that boss, finding out that you only have navigation and recharge, which then recharge is like a far away. You can only save, pass by Samus, get barely enough health to get back to the save spot, then find a way back to that boss, barely getting any health, figuring out the panic of just like jumping out of the water because like, oh, you have to keep shooting around the whole thing. No, you just have to jump out of water, which is like those plants I've never experienced before. It's just thought, just keep mashing A to get out. And like the whole thing, like the whole corridor of just not recharging, saving is just like that one. I just feel like the difficulty from gradual difficulty went up so steep that they didn't really pace that well. It's gradual with a little bit more recharge and saves there. Maybe it would have been bit more bearable, but the fact of that is just they paced it so poorly. They just put a hard difficulty curve right there, and that what makes it pisses me off a little bit more. It definitely would have deterred me and many other people. I'm not terrible at all, but the section and the space jump are very iffy to me. I hated the jungle area. The jungle area is still like that last section of jungle area. Yeah, I don't like the bees or whatever they are. Space jump is definitely bad. Pressing it every half second. If you ask Kraid, I nearly wanted to check the system. Keep in mind that the part is supposed to be dreadful. That doesn't mean, like, here's the thing, Kraid. That does not mean it has to be designed that way. I've seen places where it has to be like that, where save is very limited or you don't save at all, but they at least make it possible in certain circumstances to not be so frustrated at it. That section, I'm not frustrated at the part where I died multiple times to Samus. No, that was just because of me being stupid. No, I'm frustrated at the fact about the lack of recharge, the the constant like attacks of enemies, the lack of lack of recharge, barely any saves, and the long corridors you have to go around, and you had to fight like a spider boss, which, keep in mind, also did a lot of damage, and not many kids would really instantly know what to do right away. So they have to die, go through all that corridor again, and then you have to go to fight that plant boss, which, as you saw, I kept dying to that plant because I kept mashing A, because I thought I had to mash A to get out of the plant. That's design. That's my first time seeing it. I didn't think of just water to jump out because that's what normally is. They didn't teach that. The fact it's supposed to be dreadful, but they designed it so poorly that I made it more frustrating than actually dreadful. If they made it paced well, they taught me about the plants to jump out of the water for that properly. They made at least a few one recharge station in the middle, not in that many bugs and all that stuff. Like, it made it it's still difficult, but also like made it like that. Then I would have been complaining. The Samus part was okay. Again, that was more on my end. The Samus part was okay, but the whole thing of all that is really not good. I don't like that whole section. It's just really poorly balanced, and it's such a steep curve, and they didn't really teach you that it's not great. Yeah, the thing is, Kraid, you're also thinking about it when you beat this when you were younger. You also may not think of it originally when you were younger, when you were playing it originally. And that's also the thing is that I'm coming from someone who has never played this game or this type of, and I'm also looking at it as like an older person objectively. So really, a lot of cases, you also had more experience with Metroid. There's also the difficulty and stuff like that. No, this is just straight up not a fun section. Like, I really don't think they really did that section well. That's like by far the worst section, coming from like going to the spider boss and all the way up to like, I guess here finally, is by far the worst section of this entire game I have ever played. There's still more to this, but I honestly say that if I don't ever want to play that section again, and that's probably one of my biggest problems, is that if there's a section that's really that bad, honestly, it deters me from even replaying a game again. So, yeah, really, again, I really don't like that section. Sounds like I'm repeating a broken record, but really, I want just say it's just like how I really dislike that section. It's not a good section, and I really don't think it's that good. It's gotten worse. The damage seems to have been caused by a creature kept here by the researchers who named it the Nightmare. Is it Nightmare Fredbear? Apparently it was a biomechanical organism designed for military applications. It possesses uncommon power and can manipulate gravity. We must assume that it become an Exos. No choice, you must find it and defeat it. I can't confirm the location. Is your objective thing? It's out of control. Hurry before it destroys the entire station. But yeah, let's just see if any other sections of the Metroid is as bad or as hard. Because if it's not, then I'll stand by my what I say. Again, the space jump is like, I never fully liked it in any Metroid game. Metroid Dread did it well, but it's like, I don't know, still not there. Also, like, when you say half a second, you also have to keep in mind, I'm playing on this on the capture card with a little bit of delay too. So it's a little bit more difficult, but even then, I've gotten used to the timing with all this stuff. So it's not impossible for me to get used to the timing, but it just feels so so inconsistent, space jumping wise. You have a favorite genre? Genres? I mean, I like so many different genres now. Like, I like puzzles. I like first-person action. Sometimes third-person, depending on it. RPGs. I like the indie games. I wouldn't say I've never tried a Metroidvania. Let's see. I feel like I've tried maybe one. Again, Metroid Prime was fun. And that's still like a Metroidvania. I didn't dislike it overall, it was just long. Some bosses were definitely annoying, but nonetheless, it was still fun. I enjoyed that very much so. Dread, for the most part, was okay. Stop making people mermaids. Well, hopefully, like, when you guys get enough money, then you can get a Wii U gamepad fixed so you can play it. I feel like I need to go back to that door again. Oh, I can't do this because I need a gravity suit. To me, it's amazing how well they transition series to 2D, 3D. Yeah, after playing like Dread and stuff, and like playing this, it's definitely a good, very like bold transition, that's for sure. But they did a pretty good job. Yeah, the gravity suit, because like I said, it manipulates gravity. I'm gonna get the gravity suit. I'm sorry, given how well Zelda did flawlessly. I mean, those things, because like here's the thing about, because like the thing about like 3D is that Mario and Zelda still kept their core principles from 2D to 3D, which means like it's still like a like platformer for Mario, or like Adventure Zelda, like for like Zelda. But Samus, its core principle was being 2D in a 2D environment where you only have to think about left, right, and up and down. Like that's all it needs. But with Metroid Prime, you have so many different angles now to think about, so many different areas, and it's also first person, so you can't see exactly everything right away. It's like seeing a limited view. Unlike this one where you can see like a whole lot of view. Like you can even see behind you, behind walls. It's just, that's how different it was. It's basically like Metroid going to Breath of the, like how Zelda went to Breath of the Wild instantly, but more so like extreme. The 3D map was a little bit difficult to fully see. Yeah, it's definitely one of those, like, it's not the best map I've seen in my time, but I guess that's why Metroid Corruption might, Prime Corruption might be better, because it's like at least sectioned off the maps a little bit. Oh my god, what is that? It's a face. James. It's a face.
Wait, wait,
Say it's you.
yeah, so it's creepy.
You should name it. What do you want to name it?
It's a face that's good shit.
You name it face?
It's a face that's stitched shut.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's the face that's stitched shut.
So this can't be used.
Oh god, what? Oh.
And there's one.
Wait, how do I shoot it? I shot it once. How do I shoot it? How did I shoot it before?
Your teams have a piercing effect.
No, they don't. I'm gonna take the mulligan of this one. I'm trying to figure out this section. Okay, so I have to shoot it more directly up there. Got it. Nintendo said that themselves they wasn't ready to go to 3D in the N64. I mean, the N64 again was very, very limited in many hardwares. It's lucky enough that Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time got lucky with theirs because they had like simple ideas with theirs compared to like Metroid. Nightmare. Oh yeah, it is called Nightmare. You gonna have that in your sleep, Nightmare, James? It's called Nightmare. I forgot it's called Nightmare. Come on, really? 3 times? 4 times? Come on, you decided to use the max amount times or whatever? I don't know. Oh, I did it! Oh, I did it! Poggers. After this fight. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Huh? Having a thing that takes control of gravity is a very dangerous thing. I'm getting more damage than I first began. I wonder if it's just because of how... Oh god. Oh, there we go. The music is so unsettling, but again, that's how they wanted this boss fight to be. Oh. I wonder if I could do a super bomb. Nope, didn't work. Come on. Oh, dang it. Alright, promise is a promise. What is your offer of advice? don't like using beam. I like using missiles. There's a reason why I just keep using missiles, to be honest. Hi. I could not get that. Dang it. Sucks that you're just limited to, like... Yeah. Position-wise, it's not good. Oh, that's you. Ooh. God. The reason why I don't like the charge beam over the missiles is just like how difficult it is to charge it up. Looks like my motoring face to be in. I know I can use missiles now, Skull. I'm still trying to like see which is better. Dang it. No. Ah. 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 Come on. It's like, its design hitbox is so tiny. It's an interesting boss, that's for sure. But its design is such a weird one. Its hitboxes are so tiny. Like you can't even get certain of them unless you, I guess. The spider one was not that bad. Dang it. Like once you figured it out, yeah, it's hard because of the head. Yeah, for sure. The one thing is also about the bosses is that it's like they have so much health, and then you also have to fight them in terms of like their other forms. I can't hold that permanently. Oh, yeah, this guy is like the path for this boss is also not. It's like as smart as the wasps, which is really, really bad. It doesn't turn around. Its arms and its body, it's like covers like almost the entire screen. Like there's again that this boss is definitely another bad one. I don't know if I want to say bad. It's just definitely not definitely not up there with like a really fun one. It's definitely up there with more, I am an infuriating boss fight. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this tonight. Just because of how much I goofed off and how much these last couple sections are starting to infuriate me. I think I'm gonna have to save the last bit of this Metroid Fusion to another date. I don't know how much left, but at this point, I see a clear thing that this game is starting to become more infuriating than anything. To me. The last couple, like, the last section with Jungle was really not great, and then this one was, yeah, this one's definitely up there in terms of, like, not well-planned bosses. Concept-wise, it works on paper. This one just feels like the hitboxes is big. It doesn't move its arms. It has so many locks. Oh, come on. It also keeps shooting. Yeah, again, like, it has the homing of the wasps, which, again, is not a good thing to say. The homing of the wasps is by far, like, too smart of an AI. And here we go again with the jumping. I hate the space jumps. Again, the hitbox on this thing is by far too big, and aiming at it is too tiny. If they made the hitbox like for the face everywhere on its face, then it just would be more bearable. This is bearable. But the fact that they made a hitbox like in a very specific location that can easily be blocked by other parts of its face does not make it fun. I know I'm trying to do it in the circle crate. Like, the thing is, I know that the circle is gonna be that's the thing, Crate. I'm trying to do the circle, but keep in mind, I'm trying to also fix the whole, the space jump issue. And there's also the fact that its pattern is still awkward. I try to do the same thing over and over, and it still does something different. It's on the Wasp AI. It's like, once you get into the perfect circle, as long as you keep that pattern, it's fine. But when you make one tiny error, its whole pattern just goes into a completely different pattern. And that's like the thing I really have to complain about. That's the thing that I'm having difficulty with. Is because its pattern is not consistent. See, like, again, this is how it is. As long as I do the pattern right, it's fine. But when I don't do it right, it's bad. And then when I get hit, I can't even do it. Like, it's not, there's nothing redeemable about this fight outside of it. It's like, it's an interesting concept, but it fails on a lot of aspects just because of, like, I don't know. It really is infuriating with the whole, like, space jump. If I didn't have to require to use it a lot. I'm not a big fan of this boss. This is still... Is it better than... I don't know. The last 3 fights are... Again, that's literally all luck based, in my opinion. Like, again, pattern-wise, it's all meant by the timing, the placement, and, like... I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan. Again, this fight I really did not like. If I get the pattern right, if I can get the pattern right, it's not easy. It took me like 5 times to get that right, and I've been trying so many times to try it. Great, like, again, like, it's not a matter of, like, yeah, there is a pattern. It's not easy, especially with how that boss is designed. I'm just like, I tried so many different times. I have legit tried so many different times to go around it. But the space jump, again, is so inconsistent. The boss make one mistake, and then the whole thing starts going different pattern. Its hitbox is so tiny. I only got lucky with that massive amount of damage because I got perfectly stopped right in the spot where I can even hit it. I never got even that lucky ever whenever I tried to do that. And this is a matter of, like, a lot of it was just pure luck. The pattern is so not consistent enough to make it... I don't know. Maybe it may sound like I'm ragging on this game. I'm trying to be positive with it. Because, again, I enjoyed, like, the first half. I actually legit enjoyed it. Yes, I had some funny little bosses, and then some hard parts, but I legit enjoyed it. That was nice. It was simple. It wasn't too difficult. This last section and the previous bosses were... not great and not fun. It just ended up me being more infuriated by it. That's like my problem with it. It is just because of how infuriating it can be. Definitely my taste, like my fun for Metroid Fusion has definitely gone down quite a bit. It's because of just those last few sections. didn't make it that like difficult. I might have actually had quite a bit of fun with it. Oh god. Oh, I'm just trying to find a safe spot so then I can end it. Because again, I feel like I'm getting to a point where my frustration is starting to overtake my reasoning for this game. And when I get frustrated in a game, there's a lot of reasons why I stop having fun. I just wish you can check the other maps of the areas just to see how it is. Again, why is my thing just not working? A lot of things are not working today. I might have to restart my computer just because it's like, it's not, a lot of things are probably just not working just because it's just like how I kept changing my time on everything. Ugh. Well, anyway, I think I'm done. I'm definitely gonna, I don't know how much longer I have with the game, but I know that I'm getting more frustrated with the game than anything, and I don't want to keep going on a frustrated note. Plus, it's already like 3:30 in the morning, so I should like probably end it off here and then get some rest. So, at the very least, I know my music is not working right. Thanks, Craig, for joining in and everything. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, it was a lot of like games I was playing. Like I was playing the Nuzlocke, and then there was like the whole like Metroid Fusion. So yeah. So I will yeah, I'll come back next time. Again, so I'm gonna be streaming D&D tomorrow. That's the next stream plan. However, I don't know 100% if I'm gonna be streaming next weekend. I'll keep people in check, but I might just take Friday off because I'm probably gonna spend time just streaming, like just spend time studying for my assessment. And along with like Saturday, I think I'm gonna keep at least for like Nuzlocking, and see from there. I'm not 100% certain with D&D still on that weekend, but I think I might just only do like one stream next week, and that's just gonna be like the Saturday stream. So I'll, at the very least, I'll update people on the Discord. Yeah, thanks for Skull, and I hope you guys get some rest soon too. And I hope you guys take care. I am... Yeah. Yeah, and everything should be fine. I forgot to take my... Yeah, I forgot to take it. Oh well. I'll let you know. on the job and living situation. Sounds good, Skull. I hope you guys take care of you guys self for sure. Yeah, I hope you guys get some rest. For sure gets I hope you guys get a living situation, a job situation for sure, and let me know when that happens. So like Kraid and Skull, let me know soon so that I can give you guys your stuff. I'm gonna keep them in my room and they're gonna be there. All right. But yeah, so for tonight I'm gonna be ending it off. I'm gonna be raiding. Let me just see. I know there's like like I raided Grace yesterday. I know that this M done I can raid tonight. Just want to double check one thing. Oh, there's a Korean person playing Metroid Fusion in Japanese, no less. Well, no, I think I'm gonna raid Emden tonight because I haven't raided him in a while. He dropped by during Nuzlocke and everything, so I'm gonna raid him for sure. So I'm gonna be ending. Obviously, for those who have been lurking, I do have a Discord. If you guys want to join in for Discord, feel free. I do post my updates there, and whether or not I whether I go streaming or not, or like other stuff. So like you guys check there. I am gonna be continuing my Nuzlocke playthrough. Oh, I forgot to update my list of games. You know what? I keep forgetting that. But yeah. But oh, I haven't even updated this since Chrono Trigger. Dang, that's a long time ago. I need to update that. Yeah. But yeah, I will come back with everyone. Like, come back with I'll come back with like playing regular games on like Saturday at the very least. At least I aim for it with more Nuzlocking. So there's that. Outside of that, probably gonna clean up a few things, but yeah, I'll see everything that later. So yeah, everyone, thank you so much for lurking. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you all stay safe, and I hope to catch you guys in another stream, whether it be mine or someone else's. And I'll see you guys later. James, do you have any last words?
Nope.
Okay, so I guess like for a raid message, let's go with your Dorito, signature Dorito. Cause let's go with that. Let's raid M done. I think he's playing something called Super Auto Pets, or he's playing something. He's playing Wordle. I don't know which he is. Yeah, he's playing Wordle. Well, I'm gonna say hi to him. He dropped by earlier for like Nuzlocking and all that stuff. But yeah, so I'll grade him. And I'll catch you guys later for sure. And everyone take care of yourself. All right. Bye bye.